Welcome back to the realistic road to glory on FC25. We have only a handful of games remaining this season, all of which are significantly important. So the plan is for the remaining few to play every single game that's left this season. We've 5 in the Premier League, 1 in the FA Cup, and 1, hopefully 2, in the Europa Conference League. After losing the first leg 4-3 to Marseille, the manner in which that happened we will not dwell on. We have the opportunity in the Premier League to close the gap and challenge for a Champions League spot. Should we beat 4th place Brighton in this first game, we're in a great position to qualify for a Champions League spot via the league this season. So thank you to Connor, Gemini and Davidenki on the board behind me for your continued support in the comment section and live on stream. Do make sure you come across and join the streams. We live stream here on the ChesnoidGaming channel now, all of the content, and of course video content, edited highlights of the F1 stuff goes live on the second channel. So do check that link in the description down below. Of course, if you prefer Twitch for your live streaming, then we're live there all the time as well. Right, Bradford versus Brighton to start. Then it's Marseille, and then I think City, someone? Who? Villa. Brighton still very strong in every position other than their second striker, as they've been a little bit lax in maintaining their quality up top. Marcin Buka in goal, Teza, Silva, Kim Min-jae, Kadiolu, Osman, Guerra, Barrios, and Bino Gittins. Then Shane Aaron, Patreon player, alongside Enzo Sternal, who has managed to survive at the club and still have his starting lineup spot, despite the fact that they've sold Johan Bonney and Nicholas Jackson as well, who are both 84 or 85 or 6 rated. Enzo stays. So you imagine at some point they'll sign another striker. But at the minute, they are certainly an 11. Bianchi is a centre-back. David Raya, obviously, is David Raya. And the rest aren't great. Obviously, Trincão's a winger, but they've got better wide options. We've had to rotate a little bit because of fatigue. So Ribeiro, Rogers, Smith Rowe, Longhorse and Correa are into the lineup for this fixture here at the Stephen Derby Arena. Fixture that we very much would like to win, but it will be a very difficult one against a particularly good Brighton side that are themselves, rather evidently as you saw from the table, challenging for a Champions League spot, as are the second opponent in the Premier League today, Aston Villa. So we've got 3 very difficult games against 3 very good sides. Guerra blocked well. Counter-attack opportunities on here if people come with me. Little back heel. Work a little bit more space. Morgan Rogers is beating the man. Now can we find the ball into the right man at the right time? Fernandez, Ribeiro, and Dibbling. And a great save. Oh, the defender's missed it. Mateus Fernandez gives Bradford a 1-0 lead. It's a great save by the keeper. What's the defender doing? I need to see a replay. Looks like he went to diving header it as it was about a foot off the floor. He's just missed it. He's just straight up missed it, Teza. And Mateus Fernandez tucks home. Well, that is embarrassing. Guerra. All round to Shane Aaron. All round the corner to Gittins and straight at Bergstrom. Relatively straightforward for the big man to make the stop there. Get it down the line. Dibbling with a turn. Not quite the turn I was after. That, however, is a great challenge by Matty Fernandez. Positive enough start to the game. Just got to keep it going now, he says, as Brighton are through. Lovely turn. Can he find a team? Oh, yes, he can find a teammate because it went through me. Defender's bloody legs, but the goalkeeper's there, thankfully. Use your head. Cool. So the defender used his head when he should have used his feet. And Ribeiro's using his feet when he should be using his head. Seems like no one's using their head, doesn't it? Really, at the minute. It's found Teza again. Get Ouattara involved. Morgan Rogers doing some getting involvedness of himself. Of his own, sorry. But out for a Brighton throw. Sternal onside here, Aaron. And the ball square opportunity is there, but still comfortable for the keeper to deal with. Brighton are creating much more than we are thus far. But at the moment, we're the ones with a 1-goal lead. Give me... Oh, my God. Just give me the right fucking man, will you? Guerra. Oh, what a ball. Aaron in. Bergstrom. What a stop. Throwing an arm out at that. I wanted to centre mid there as they were breaking through, and it just would not switch to the right man. Dibbling again, maybe down the line. Cuts in. Fernandez. Support from Smith Rowe. Support from Smith Rowe! Buka makes the save. Doesn't matter which goalkeeper is defending this goal on the left-hand side, but they are busy regardless of whether it's first or second half at the minute. Good stop by Buka. Pace from Beno Gittins is very good, but Thierry Correa is a player that we signed mainly for his bloody pace at right back. So he's done very well to deal with that, and he's still actually going here. Dibbling. Oh, that hit a hand, surely. It did, but they're going to get everybody back now. It was an opportunity to maybe find a way through. It's frustrating. They've taken Sternal off now and brought on Trincao. I don't know whether that's a change in formation or whether they're playing Trincao at striker now, or someone else at striker alongside Shane Aaron. Not sure. That's a lovely turn by Cadiola and a great ball forward to Jamie Beno Gittins. Right, this is dangerous from Brighton. They've been dangerous all game long though, haven't they, if we're completely honest with ourselves. Lovely foot in by Murillo, and Smith Rowe will eventually get it under control and turn well. And Ribeiro. Smith Rowe looking quickly for Morgan Rogers, who will look quickly for Ribeiro through the gap. He's got the legs to get away, and Ribeiro for 2! But hopefully, in the 61st minute, is game done and dusted, and us moving up the table towards the top 4. Aaron and Javi Guerra. Smith Rowe snapping at the heels. Gets the ball back. It's unbelievable close control from Emil Smith Rowe. It's one of the best things about him that we've found in his multiple loan spells here at the club. His ability to keep the ball at his feet is very high. It's a great ball through to Aaron though, and it's a sharp turn as well. Longos can't deal with it. It's not got the agility. We scored from a rebound. They, wow, do the same-ish. Recycled possession, rebound ball squared into the middle. And Shane is there with a great header to bury. Free at the back post. Completely free at the back post. Nobody paying attention to him whatsoever. And from there, you'd say, really, the goalkeeper should probably save that. But he has headed it down and with pace. So it's, keeper's just lost his footing, it almost looks like as well. Rushing across to it. Oh well. Brighton back in it at 2-1. And there is time for them to find another. So we will have to make sure we look after the ball in these final 12 minutes. Otherwise, we might lose the 3 points that we're so desperate for. There might yet be more to come from us, it seems. Dibbling's going. He's on the way, looking for the first time shot. He used his head, unlike the people in the first half. He just didn't use it very well. Barrios off, Ayari on. 3 minutes to play here. And Brighton don't seem to be too obsessed about getting the ball forward. Oh, that would have been nice. Never mind, game over. Cheers then. We'll take the 3 points. Thank you, Brighton. Thank you very much indeed. No urgency there whatsoever. Bradford 2, Brighton 1, 3 points, up the chickens. Elia Capriel in goal for Marseille here. Bamu Mete, Guilherme Fernandez, João Muniz, Amari Hutchinson, Kaya Barella, and Dino on the left this time. Gendouzi and Sigankov with Brian Brobby starting up top. Some better options on the bench, but the manager making some changes from the side that won 4-3 at the Stephen Derby Arena. We are back to full strength, although I have forgotten to start Grabara over Beristrom. But other than that, we have to. We just have to. Thanks, shit. Oh, so very nearly. Great first touch to send the defender, but didn't have... Oh, that's not where that was supposed to go. It was found Lancashire anyway. Didn't quite have the quickness of feet to be able to get the second touch in and therefore the shot. Lancashire looking quickly for Dibbling, who's onside. This time he will get the shot in, but the shot's gone wide. Tyler, come on now. Bury that, mate. Win that header. Well up, Mateus. Little triangles, little triangles. Sarah looking for Lancashire. Great ball. And there's the goal we were looking for in the first 10 minutes. Lancashire slams it past the goalkeeper. It's 4-4 on aggregate. The Marseille fans can't believe it. Head in hands asking what on earth's gone wrong in these first 10 minutes. Well, everything so far, thankfully. Good touch by Brobby. Finds Gendouzi. Garrett can't get there. Shot blocked. Just away, please. I'm not taking any risks at the back today. Dibbling with a 1-2 for Lancashire, maybe. Oh, he's completely sold the defender. It's superb. And the next one, too. Tyler Dibbling, what a run. Deserves to score a goal. Deserves an assist. He's not going to get either. Oh, Lancashire's positioning. He's put himself right behind the defender. I could have squared it earlier in the move, but wait to get a little bit closer to stand a higher chance of beating the goalkeeper. Dibbling deserves a goal. And now he's got one. 2-0 Bradford, 27th minute. Don't throw it away this time, Ches. Good block by Shempong. Gendouzi. Robbie. Good footwork. Back. Goal. Marseille are just half decent, aren't they? 2-1 on the night. 5 all on aggregate. Great movement by Sigankov and a hell of a finish too. Slammed that home just as cleanly struck on the left foot as Lankshire's goal was earlier on. Engels quickly to Sara. Oh, it's just terrible defending, isn't it? It's just terrible defending. It's the nature of this formation sometimes. They just don't know what they're doing back there. And we're in front on aggregate again. 6-5. Nice tackle, Engels. Just little nudge in as you're putting the foot in. Works quite well. Dibbling's arriving. Dibbling's going. Again, the defender pays him no attention whatsoever. Dibbling turns, edge of the box. Oh, nicely done by Lankshier, the little ball back, but Sara couldn't find the corner. Mari Hutchinson and Gendouzi on the counter-attack still. We might be 3-1 up on the night and a 2-goal advantage, but because we lost the first leg, it's only 1 goal on aggregate, so we absolutely must keep the pressure on and score another goal if we can. We'll have another 45 minutes to do so. Fernandez, Engels, runners. Oh, couldn't get the turn in. Oh, runners. Could get the turn in. And again. Oh, Asher, come on, mate. Please, pal. You've not even got that on target. That's so poor. That's us in the final if that goes in. Sigankov still. And Sigankov still. Uh-oh. Sigankov, Brian. Oh, good save. Beristrom. That was moving from Mr. Brobby. A lot of power behind that. I think that was Sigankov going off for them. It was. On in his place. Lenny Stevens, maybe? No, Nick. Patron player Nick Allflat. Scored against us in the first leg. Albeit very fortuitous. Lee, and has done so again. Nick? Are you hacking my game or something? His goal in the first leg was ridiculous. This one, even more so. What is happening with Bergstrom there, then? He can see it all the way. He's just... Well, he's just done that. Am I paying the price, potentially, for forgetting to put Grabara into the starting lineup? Maybe. 6-6 on aggregate. Am I paying the price? Oh my God, Brian Brobby. Good save. Brobby's a battering ram. Yeah, someone in live set's just gone, oh, Nana, is that you? Shempong. Morgan Rogers off the bench. Morgan Rogers off the bench. Dibbling. We lead. How's that for an impact? 7-6 on aggregate. 4-2 on the night. 13 goals over 2 legs and we're not done yet. Kaya. Dinks it. Brobby. Kaya. Kaya. Bergstrom saves. Still not over. 11, 10 plus 3 seconds to go, plus stoppage. Oh my God, it's pinball back there. It's away at least. It's not away anymore, Amari Hutchinson. It's away now. Keeps. Thank you. Oh my Lord. What an unbelievable 2 legs of football this Europa Conference League semi-final has been. Absolutely ridiculous. Dibbling. Here's Lancashire. Options in the middle. Don't need him because I've got Will Lancashire. 5-2 on the night. 8-6 on aggregate. Surely now we've qualified for the final. There's calls in live chat for a Ballon d'Or for Lancashire. Not sure about that, but he's certainly in the picture if he keeps this up next season if we get Champions League football, isn't he? That's a great ball. Stop it, Brian. How dare you, Brian? No, Brian. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. I'm probably just going to run for the corner sooner rather than later. 3 minutes added on. Just keep the ball, Ches. Just don't let them have it, and they can't score another goal. They've won it back. There's 60 seconds to go. Don't even think about it, Brian. I'm not in the mood for fancy voices now. There we go. Stewie Griffin getting the bin. 5-3 on the night. 8-7 on aggregate. 15 goals over 2 legs. Ridiculous. But we are in the final. Now, Heron lost their first leg by 4-0 to Udinese, I believe. It's drawn 2-2 in the second leg, so it will be the Italians, Udinese, who we face in the final of the UEFA Europa Conference League this season. Last year, we got to 1 final. We lost it. This year, we've gotten to 2. Can we win either of them? We'll wait and see in latter episodes, but right now, we need to go and beat Villa and try and keep the Champions League hunt via a league finish journey alive. Ramsdale in goal for Aston Villa. Their defence looks like it's sat very deep there. It's Iñaki Castillo at right back, Ronald Araujo, Sven Botman and Joaquin Saiz. Barrenechea and Frenkie de Jong in the centre mid spots. Fede Valverde right mid. Louis Barry left mid. Pablo Torre at cam and Victor Osimhen up top at striker. Decent options on the bench, including Adiemi, Farias. Patreon player Brett Cordell is 88 rated now. There's an 85 rated Nathan Lefebvre. Lucas Berrivol is there in the midfield as well. Potentially, they've got a very good squad, Aston Villa. Very good squad indeed. A couple of changes for us. Is it just Morgan Rogers? Might just be Morgan Rogers. It's just Morgan Rogers against his former team, in for retired Mateus Fernandes. We need a win. If we want Champions League football, we need a win. Still going. And the corner is Fede Valverde into the middle. Oh, no. You knew that was coming. Victor Osimhen makes it 1-0 Aston Villa with a brilliant header. Even if he has got a pineapple on his head. He's got a pineapple on his head. He's got a pineapple on his head. Just trying to work the ball about to find some space anywhere here. Now marshalling this Villa Park pitch very well. Dibbling, looking for the runner Lancashire. He's in. Will. Just as you know what happens next when Osimhen has a headed chance like that, you know what happens next when Lancshire's through one-on-one like that. 1-1 here at Villa Park. We fire back immediately. Do you mind? Fede Valverde has just destroyed Jarek there. And it's just the yellow. He's a lucky boy. He's going to be walking a tightrope for the rest of the game. Wish he was playing... Oh my God, they're all at it. Wish he was playing centrally, actually, because then it would be more of an issue for them to try and deal with a yellow card on Fede Valverde. But the fact he's out on the right means he's probably going to avoid any sort of scenario that leads him to get a second yellow. Although, that said, he should have probably avoided any scenario that led to him get the first yellow, to be fair. But can't find Tyler Dibbling out there on the wing, as that very nearly opened them completely up for us. Still waiting for the chance to go in front in this tie. Really need to get the win. Can't overestimate or over-exaggerate how important 3 points could be here for our overall league campaign. With games in hand, we have to make the most of them. Otherwise, what I always say will prove to be the case again. It is always better to have points on the board than games in hand. You can't lose the points on the board. You can lose games in hand. At the minute, we're drawing the game in hand. Jesus Christ, they love a challenge at Aston Villa, don't they? Proper old school, throw yourself into it, two-footed challenges. Pablo Torre has just skipped away from 2 there. Osimhen tackled well by Murillo. Thank the Lord for that. I should have played that through the air, not with my feet. Or not on the floor, sorry. Osimhen, good save by Bergström, but they will get a corner in first half stoppage time. Can Villa go in at half-time with the lead? No. Valverde. Inside, here's Cordell. Osimhen struck fiercely. Oh, Shempong very nearly just ran off the pitch with that. Oh, what can you do in that situation? First touch by Shempong was terrible. And then his ball down the line was also equally terrible. Fede Valverde from distance. Don't you even think about it. You spawn bags. Space for Tyler Dibbling. I keep leaving him in loads of room over here. I just haven't been able to actually properly punish them for doing so yet. I've got substitutions waiting to be made. Cordial here. Going this way, then the other. Osimhen in the box. Osimhen. That's the strongest fingertip you'll see all day. Bergstrom with a great save. Multiple changes here. Thanks you with one of our only shots of the entire game thus far. We have not been that creative. Rauho back to Kyoda. The fullback scores. 2-1 Aston Villa. That could be the biggest goal of the season against us so far. Tara with the throw. And Rogers down and under control. Smith Rowe looking for Ribeiro. Rodrigo Ribeiro still. Rodrigo Ribeiro still. Aston Villa 2, Bradford City 2. The substitute made the difference for them at fullback to grab a goal. The substitute makes the difference for us at striker to grab a goal. We're level. Dibbling. Oh, couldn't find anyone. 2 minutes to go. How's that for hold-up play from Osimhen? Unbelievable. Cordial tackled well by Arna Engels. Brilliant play by the man in the middle. And Rogers has gotten to that first. Looking for and finding Emil Smith-Rowe. We are in stoppage time at the end of the game now. It is literally now or never. Dibbling. It will be potentially never. Mateus Fernandes spins, looking for Dibbling again, who spins himself. It's not the room. A 1-2 maybe. He's won it back. We can have the corner. The referee will let us take the corner. We'll take it short. Smith-Rowe into the middle. And away by Araujo. Oh, it's a 2-2 draw against Aston Villa. What could have been? But really, they were the better side. So we have to be honest. The point is a fair result. At the very least, it's a fair result. 4 chances to their 13. We'd just be happy that we were able to get ourselves back in it, really. Liverpool beat Brighton, though. That could be good for us. Liverpool challenging for the title, I believe, up in second. And we are trying to catch Brighton. Well, Liverpool are top of the bloody table. I thought City were for some reason. We're 7th with a game in hand. And if we win that game in hand, we will go 5th and a point outside the top 4. The Champions League spots are available for us if results go our way. We do need to keep winning our games. Having drawn that game against Villa might be the killer. If we'd have won against Villa there, then it's in our hands. But it's not as it stands. Everton, Spurs and Wolves stand in the way. Burnley and Udinese stand in the way elsewhere as well. FA Cup final in tomorrow's episode, not to be missed. And then Europa Conference League final the day after that. And a season finale that's not to be missed. Hopefully we beat Everton. Hopefully we beat Spurs. We can have a proper showdown on season finale day on Wednesday. But that is all for this episode here on Monday. Do drop the video a like if you've enjoyed, please. I'd appreciate it very much indeed. Do make sure you subscribe to the channel to make sure you don't miss out on any more content here on the Chesnoid Plays channel, of course. And do come and join me on stream as well to see all of the behind the scenes and everything as it happens live and in the moment. That's all for this one, though. I'll see you tomorrow.